A fresher start this morning, sunshine for England and Wales, showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland, and the outlook is more unsettled. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
There's Ed Balls.
And I feel like just the view of Earth from space is one of my favourite things. So this is the view that we've seen over the last 24 hours with cloudy skies. Good morning to you. The heat and humidity feels like a distant memory because it's now cooler and fresher. The heat wave continues across Europe and the near continent. High pressure dominates in the south, keeping things settled, but low pressure moves into the north, and in the coming days that brings high to very high. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. And we keep with this largely divided outlook, with this high pressure close to southern areas and low pressure close to the north. And it means for the north of the UK, the outlook is largely unsettled. Looking at our temperatures compared to where they should be for the time of year, a little below at the moment, climbing a little above as we head into next week. Percentage chance of rainfall, though, the next few days we have either showers or bands of rain moving through. As things warm up in the middle of next week, that's when it looks set to turn drier. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Our temperatures remain above average for the time of year, climbing hints of that as we head through to the end of next week. Percentage chance of rainfall is largely low, fine and dry today, tomorrow. The weekend, there's the risk of some showers moving through, and into next week, that high pressure continues to dominate, so the outlook is largely fine and dry with sunny spells lasting into the middle of next week. Good morning to you. You may well need a Google with the weather today across northern areas because we have some showers around, but England and Wales are largely fine and dry. That means a big divide in our temperatures. The latest satellite shows it's clear for England and Wales. Scotland and Northern Ireland turning increasingly cloudy, with showers in the west that will turn more widespread and heavier through the day and then spread their way eastwards. Temperatures across the north today, 17 to 19. That's still above average. Warm in the south with highs of 25 degrees Celsius, but certainly much cooler than it was earlier this week. That's it for me for now. There's plenty more still to come. You're watching Good Morning Britain here on ITV1. Good morning to you. The weather is pretty divided as we head through the next few days. High pressure close to the south, that brings largely settled conditions. Low pressure close to the north, that's more likely to bring unsettled conditions. By that I mean cloud, wind and rain. Here's how it looks for today. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Our weather is pretty divided through the next few days because of the weather setup. First of all, we have high pressure sitting through southern areas. This is what brought the settled conditions and the heat, which is still across Europe. And for the time being, it keeps us dry, settled, but not as hot as earlier this week. Low pressure in the north, and here we're set to see wetter and windier conditions. And it means for today, we have this divide. Showers across northern areas, the best of any sunshine in the south, and a big divide in our temperatures from north to south. So this is our satellite picture. It shows it's pretty clear across England and Wales. Scotland and Northern Ireland, here you have cloud. The blue shows the rain, and we have showers moving in across western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Some of them will be heavy. That's why we have these greens embedded. Eastern areas a little bit brighter with highs of about 19. England and Wales, top temperatures into the mid-20s. It is still above average, but probably feeling way cooler than it did from the heat wave we had earlier this week. The strength of the sun is still high, and that means UV levels today are high to very high, and pollen levels also high to very high.